Between your Netflix show and social media videos, you know about simple videos and produced video, and you are deeply invested in both high production video, but you're also committed to simple videos on your vlog. What are some of the pros and cons that you see of each? Okay, so let's start with the pros. Naturally, the pros of being committed to video campaigns is brand awareness. Brand awareness is elevated. People tend to be naturally a lot more aware of what I'm doing, where I'm going, what the company's doing, my clients, my agents, and other people too. The con of doing doing full vlogs is they take an enormous amount of time. I mean, an enormous amount of time, which is fine. Shooting them is easy. Editing them is really, really hard. So that's one of the cons. But I guess that's what separates, the good from the bad. Those of us that take the time to actually kind of carve these things into relatively interesting pieces of film. So that is the only con. I really don't see any other con than that. I mean, you don't really even need expensive gear. You can do it with an iPhone. If you want, you can record it with a mic. But, a camera is $1,000, and to real estate professionals or other professionals, investing $1,000 in a camera for your business, to me, is just a no-brainer. In my case, I invested in a camera and time more than anything, and it culminated with me getting the Netflix show. So that is ultimate brand recognition, and I am very happy with it. Okay, question number 2. What have you done to grow your following? Sorry, my allergies. What have you done to grow your following on social media to such a high number? What are you doing to keep it growing? The answer to this one is content is king. If you stop making content that people want to see, you're not going to get followers. So I try and curate an interesting kind of collage of media that people will want to follow. In my case, because it's multifaceted, I do business, I do business mentoring, I do family, I do fun, and I kind of throw it all into the mix. Now, in a perfect world, I think I'd probably like an Instagram account that was just one flavor, but I'm not a one flavored guy. I've got a lot of flavors, so I throw it all in there. And it's to get your numbers up, you got to curate. You've got to make sure that the content is on point and interesting and evolving. It's always got to, over a period of time, it must change. You can't just keep doing the same thing over and over again. At least I don't think so. How do you balance keeping up with trends and changes to social media versus staying the course and putting out your content? This one is an easy one for me. I look at what's going on in social media, and I'm naturally influenced by people that I like, but at the end of the day, the barometer for what goes out is me. So if I don't like it, it's not going out. So my theory is, if I like it, I think other people are going to like it too. And if I'm genuine and authentic about it, if it's content that I'm proud to put out and put my name to, right, then I'm going to put it out. And the way that I think you stay relevant is you've got, like when I used to be in the music business, I used to have to go through DJ records, right? Every week I'd go to the record store and I'd go through all the latest and greatest records that came out for DJs, and I'd pick the ones that I liked. Therefore, I was influenced by them. And there are certain vloggers and certain people on YouTube and other platforms that I follow, and I was following much more closely other people 2 years ago and new people now, and I'm sure that will ebb and flow. So to just be a trend hog, I think could mean that your life in media may be limited. So hopefully that is all the information you require. Thank you.